Whoa. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, guys? Hello, Orgelius. How are you doing, my fellow boy? It's gonna be a short stream, I hope so. Gonna work on this dude here. Tanuki and Pin Pandora, hello. The mic is really quiet or the music is too loud. Let me double check my microphone.
Hello.
Wait. Properties. That should be the microphone. There we go. Is it better, Urged? Is it better? I can also lower the music. That's no problem. Yes, it's good. Okay. I'm gonna do both. There we go. We are redesigning the Molred because I not even blundered with the overall design philosophy of Titans of Terza. I even blundered at the point of like just design in general. So we are going back and trying to fix everything. Been doing 3 billion sketches now, and I'm getting close to one where I can say, that's a pretty good one. I can work with that, but I will still ask Steve how he feels. And hello, Sarah, and HDMZ, hello, welcome. And Assad, my God, people coming in, what the fuck? And I was thinking it would be a quiet stream. It's just you and me. Only two of us. The animals are dying. The aliens aren't contacting us. It's maybe just you and me. Isn't that bad? It's about this design? Yes. Post-nuclear. I'm doing good. And yes, Sarah, 15 months we go back because this was a design I did 15 months ago. Let me double check. Let me double check if it's legit. 15 months. Yep. I started over painting this guy or like rendering this guy 21st of February 2024. But he's boring. He's very basic. Like you could see like, oh yeah, he's like this, but we need something more. We need a better design. And Steve gave me some ultimate tips and showed me where to go. Now I'm just doing it. And this is kind of like where I'm going right now. He has 4 nostrils. It looks like 6, but the lower one is just his eye, so he always goes blind if he just kind of like opens his jaw and kind of flexes all his muscles, so all the skin is like pulling up and back, so he's kind of covering his eye at the same time, and opens his 4 nostrils instead of 2 and goes ham. But yeah, we're still learning. It's a big learning curve. So maybe I will redesign the Brukta. I will maybe redesign the Gronkuts. Everything can be possible. Hassan, my latest ecology, my latest ecology was pretty good. I'm glad it took way too long, but I did it. And this one will be maybe also take some time. Because I'm scrapping everything. I'm scrapping the general like book flip where you have like all these things and you have like the monster in the middle. I kind of keep like the general vibe of this, but this will be changed. So I'm gonna do this. This will be changed or like more or less scrapped. The small quirky sketches I was doing with the white arrows if something is charging, yada yada yada. This will also all be scrapped. I will go into a lino cut. I'm sorry that I'm kind of sniffy. I don't know. Summer's rolling around, so I sound like I have a permanent cold. Stop. This will be killed. Hello, Resident Demon. I nap. You have good nap. Hope you're doing swell. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too.
Welcome.
And Michael BlueSkyi, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. So this will be all scrapped. All the general vibe of Titans of Terza will be darker, how I intended, being a little bit more soulsy, a little bit more bloodborne-y. And yeah, like, what was the last thing I did? Let me see. I did this, which is kind of like... So, your hunter will have a book that he just like pulls out from the back and then kind of like stores his back, like a Sexa dagger from the Vikings. So kind of what Monster Hunter already has with their daggers on the back to carve a monster. But this will be like a one page, the backside of the paper will be blank. So I don't need to have like some big brain flip animations. And I have enough room to have space for like menus, which is nice, like having different menus in game and kind of like for the video at the same time. I kind of like try to balance both elements to kind of be more cohesive. I have enough room on the bottom for like button prompts. If game, it's one-sided, so the quest boards that we have that are hanging, they're just hanging so you can like kind of like flip them up, like I'm showing here, and kind of read them. Maybe rip them off and place it into your book. They have like the same size, so your quests fit perfectly into that book. And the other thing is like the map. If you open it up, it kind of like unfolds bigger, and you can like kind of zoom around there to kind of pinpoint where you're going. So I guess this is like, kind of like a smart idea. I was kind of figuring out how the dagger holding thing can be arranged with the book, but I feel like it's quite a lot of like technical thinking where people will not really care. Yeah. Demon Delights, hello. How's it going? And Sarah, oh, I hope you're doing better. I hope the cold has passed. I hope the cold has passed. And I'm currently making him without tusks, so to just show how his teeth are arranged. Let's give these some more shadow. And Merlin, hello again. How's it going? I kind of want him to be scraggly because he will plow through the woods, consuming everything, and all that stuff will scar his skin, scratch him up all the time, and make him kind of fuzzy, but the fuzz is straight up just like skin flakes still holding on and regrowing all the time. I need to... god damn it. Don't you guys hate it? Being a human filled with random mucus? Yuck. God damn it. A beaver swamp? No. Mole red boar. We go into the boar aesthetic, but with mole red. It can be beaver, but not really. It's like it's such a fast sketch. This is kind of what I'm working on. Maybe he will do some beaver activity by just like placing wood logs into water so they start rotting. Introducing like crabs and other invertebrates into the rotting wood by just consuming him. But just consuming those. I'm also heavily thinking this guy to be like an omnivore. Or other inbreds, god damn it. So he will be an omnivore. Definitely. I don't have one right now. We have two carnivores. We have one herbivore and one ore eater. And this guy will be the omnivore, I guess. Would be the best one. The long mole red emotes, I have no time to do emotes. I want to do them, but I don't have time. I was doing a commission, and over the days I was doing all of this. This is all the stuff I did over this week. 3 billion designs. Holy shit. This one is a little bit too heavy, but that's what Steve told me to do. Different things. This is kind of like a design I like. It's kind of alien, but at the same time it kind of like serves the purpose of this thing plowing through everywhere. But I try to change it a little bit. Is that the sexually dysmorphic red thing I saw on Discord? I don't know what you mean. Maybe. So, this was the previous design. But we changed it. Big time changes. Even the lights, I already said hello. How's it going? All of these sketches are global already. Thank you very much. Yeah, let me open up the old ones. That should be it. Yep. Yep. There we go. So this was the sketch for the first one. Pretty different from my actual right now sketching style. I try to be less lines, more shapes, but I feel like I found a balance. And let me show you the horrible thing I was doing first. These are okay. These are a little bit wild. Holy shit, yeah. You can slowly see how I introduce more mole red into the boar aesthetic, because this one was like full boar. This is like kind of mole red. This is going closer. A little bit closer. Then I made this one and I really liked it. Have a good study, have a good study. And I like this form, so I tried to nail it a little bit more. Made this pose, which I also enjoyed. And I kind of like made him a little bit more smiley. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is, I don't need to experiment any longer. But yeah, this is a bad decision, not smart. And now I am going into this route. And I feel I'm getting somewhere. I still need to like add his big tusks. I'm going to make armor of this fellows. Yeah, I already started making armor. Let me Let me introduce you to all the armor pieces that I already done. It is quite a lot. This was the first set. The first sketches I did for the armor. Then I started to refine these ones. And some of them are good. This helmet is still like the best one so far. Then I kinda was like, oh, maybe I go this route. Making spikes and kinda trying to have like a certain style to it. Which, this one, it's okay, it's cool, I guess. But not cool enough. But I tried to like make different poses. I don't know. And this was the last thing I did. I kind of like reintroduced the helmet a little bit. Tried to like figure out what breastplate I want, and kind of like was happy with this one. But I feel like the mole rat just doesn't... It's not giving me enough material to work with, so I need to redo everything. Memes, thank you, glad you like it. Holy moly. Yeah, the graphics will be a big part of like the general aesthetic and visual things I'm planning. Yeah, the Urukai have like very cool armor and I really love it. What if the skin is used as a cape? I already am planning to do armor pieces that are 6 pieces, where we will have like the helmet. We then have also the breastplate. We have the arms. So we have like 1, 2, 3, and then we have the waist, which is 4, or like your hunter's belt, and then we have the legs, which is 5, and on top of that we will have a cape, which will be 6, but the cape can also be maybe a small plate of iron spikes from a monster. Maybe it can also be just a giant extra sack of backpack so you can carry more stuff. So having the bag slot being an extra thing. Like if you like capes, you can always slap a cape on top of like your armor piece that you enjoy. But I don't want design armor that has always a cape on or something has not. So I enjoy having armor. I enjoy overcoats. I enjoy like extra protection on the back of like an armor piece. So I feel like having 6 slots instead of 5 will make a huge difference. And if I have like 3, 3, 3, like these slots everywhere, I also will have like 3 slots on the bottom. Wait, why I do this? Which will be the worms. And the worms will have like different functions. By the way, I am I'm not a huge fan of people suggesting me stuff all the time. I'm not here to be a little monkey to like do things like what if that. Like I don't know how to respond to that. I muted a person yesterday because he was insisting that my naming for the monster for the recent video was too close to How to Train Your Dragon, and he couldn't shut the fuck up. I was so pissed off. Some fucking weirdo spastic child was too focused on How to Train Your Dragon and told me, this is constructive criticism, you're too rude, Robert, you're too rude. I'm like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up, make your own thing. And Paprika, hello, haven't seen you in a long time. Trying to be a little bit more cartoony. I will not go more cartoony. I'm just exploring different things. This will be very gritty, very fast. And I feel like I could angle these things to the side. I bet you didn't even know their name, Rude, by the way. Oh. Something like he didn't like that the Gronkuts was too close to the Gronkler. Motherfucker, I was joking. Sorry, Urged. I haven't read your name. There are too many words on the screen. I'm fucking. Oh, I'm dying. He was like this rocky giant Pachycephalosaurus brute is close to this design. And Gronkuts is very close to and people will be confused. People will be confused if they Google this, and if they're like dyslexic like me, and they just forget this, and they also remove this, and they put this back there. There we go. There we go. And I was telling him, like, if you think that those names are close, I tell you something. Long, scary man in black. And let me show you something. Long, scary man in black. But I was saying, like, oh, there are already things that are so close to each other. Oh my god, look, it's Slenderman, and if I put this here and I remove this, oh my god, it's Enderman. Whoa. Yeah, these two designs are identical. Okay, people should calm down. Oh, Drez, yeah, you know, you're very right. Whoa. That's so stupid. How you doing, Dress? And hello, Mora. How are you doing? How are you doing? And Mr. Pencil, hello. How's it going? It is, yes. Some people really think too high of themselves. And Wicked Fangs, thank you very much for the follow. Oh. Enderman and Enderman, no. You know, a giant microplastic-shaped spoon in my brain told me to kill this family of 4. I couldn't resist the society, put too much microplastic in my brain, it's controlling me. It's like a hive mind of little microchips. I had a stupid bit with True Omen, where it was like, what if people start to like blame microplastics in their brain to slaughter people? Trust me, this giant fork in my fucking noggin was telling me to kill the family. I was executing the commands of Jesus Christ and God himself. Local Enderman was spotted to steal crack for the homeless people. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I feel like no spite. There we go. Yeah, we are trying to do some better designs here. And I feel like this arm could be bigger. There we go. Put them all back. Cut shit away. Save it. But yeah, I hope the new video was nice to watch. Included way more things that I wanted.
Come back anytime.
Holy shit!
Hello gays, are you all good today?
Oh, we do be pretty good today. Levin, how you doing? How you doing, bro? Thank you very much. Thank you. 5 months. Stop giving Bezos money. Stop giving Bezos money. And I don't need money, by the way. I made a fuck ton of money in the recent months. I was working. So I am pretty stacked for the next couple of months. Don't give everybody. Save it for yourself. Buy yourself a coffee. I don't want your filthy poor artist money. How dare you support me, you goddamn fucking bastards. I really appreciate every support, but I also... I was raised to not accept free money from anyone. I was raised to work hard and get my own shit. So if I ask for money, it will be very dire. And then I will be more or less like spewing out commission slots and everything else. And buy his friendship. No, you can't. And yes, Mora, I make videos. If you just type in my name into YouTube, you should find them. I have like a giant catalog of 2 long videos. Too late for that. Skill issue by Robert, yes, yes. So we're re-working the giant red, yes, Fishler, we are reworking because my designs were quite shit. It is what it is, can't do nothing. I feel like this hand is not working out. It is not, it's that, it's that, it's that. There we go. Yeah, more I feel like, not to brag, but I feel like my world building focuses also heavily on design. I kinda explain what my thinking is and show like previous sketches. Is this a borrowing animal? Yes, we will make him borrow. Not too much, but he will be a little borrower. That means I also need to remake. God damn it! How dare you give white brush a goddamn gift? God bless you, Urged. You're too nice. Save the money. Save the money. More I can show you something. Where is it? There we go. Beast icons. Haha. Loading, loading, loading. Sorry for the flashbang. There it is. We already covered these three monsters. Like we have the mud huts, we have the Eckelbow, we have the Grunkuts, we have the Brukta. The Boharbo will be last, and currently we focus on the Bloodguts, which will need a redesign for the icon. But I guess I keep the borrowing aesthetic or like his mouth open. Let's see how it works out. But so far, this will be like the general aesthetic of most things. Very, very bold, very rough, very dark. I feel like that could be a cool thing. So these will be just like the icons for the quest boards for different things, and I feel like it can be really cool. And there are not many cool monster icons in video games. The only ones are in Monster Hunter, and they get more and more detailed, and they kind of lose their charm. I feel like the DS Monster Hunter icons were pretty good. I also really love the Tri ones. Tri has like such a cool design philosophy for their icons. I hate the designs from Rise. I get it, it fits, but also I don't know what this is.
Welcome.
I don't know what this is. I was like, what? I see the icon first, and then I'm like, oh, then I read it's Basarios. How the fuck should you figure out Basarios that way? Oh. You love the ones from Rise. I guess you need to be banished. Goodbye. You will be executed right in front of all the viewers here. Would go hard as magnets. Magnets would be cool. Stickers would be also nice. And Poilock, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Finally a reason to get the highest of the coffee gears. I am not sending out stickers. Stop. I will, maybe, who knows? But first I need to have a catalog of things. And Beam Cybo, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. I feel like he is a little bit thin. He's a little thin boy.
Welcome.
Too many people are following. What's happening? Are you all bots? Bone salad 210. Bone salad is such a good word. That's such a good name. Fired Goji, hello. I'm not a bot, I swear. I really do swear, crying emoji. That's what a bot would say. I saw your kind. Not away from once now camest. Ah. God damn it. Oh, that was a gross one. The Undertask one kind of reminds me of construction. Okay. I had a fucking brain aneurysm reading that word.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm currently drawing this one without tasks. I feel like this should be good. Kind of like describing how he would attack you. Maybe I will angle the tasks more upwards. So if he charges you in every single of his like nails is kind of like forming a visual pattern that kind of like looks like everything is like absorbed by his mouth. That could be a cool thing. Grim Repero. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Beam, your art is sick as fuck. Thank you very much. So you redesigned the big red beast. Yes, that's a redesign. That's the old one. That's the very old render. I don't want it no more. And now we will redesign it and then render it the same way I rendered this guy. Oopsie, there we go. The one infested by the worm, yes. So that one will also get a redesign. Let me see. Video, first one. Oh. Where is it? Bargain with dude. There we go. It's this one and the one that attacked from the first video. There we go. That's like the infected one. But I will redesign that. But the worms, we keep the worms. The worms is still a good concept. It's still a good visual. Missing the old render. You got archive for prosperity. I will post everything if the video is done. I still need to post all the Grunkuts things I have done. over the time. Oh, wait. Is that this one? Is that the this elephant? It looked like very goofy fish. I hope it's that one. Yep. Okay. Good. Like the overall design, I say. Thank you. Glad I like it. How are you so good at drawing and rendering? What's the magic power do you possess? No, I didn't have made a deal with a deity. I killed the one demon that calls himself Sleep and Rest. Those two fiends I slayed with my bare hands. And I abandoned them. But foolish me, always thinking of fiends and demons. Though those two things were disguised as angels. Sleep and rest is pretty important, I tell you. Because then the real demon appears and it's called fucking burnout. And that motherfucker has his gloves off and beats you with like brass knuckles. No, Mora, you don't need to grab a screenshot from the video. I will post everything on Discord. Will be in the Terza art section, where I just post art and that's it. There's also like a concept art section, so if you want to spoil yourself for the next video, feel free. And fired Goji. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me read up. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Goji. Thank you. It's the giant red that makes all the rules. I hope so. Yeah, burnout is a bitch. Yeah. Like how floppy he looks. He will be so resistant against ripping and slashing damage. But the only thing that will be like very vulnerable is like his tummy. So if you topple him over, and I feel like his back legs should also be very vulnerable. Because this was kind of like the previous design, and I feel like I like it. It looks small, but imagine this thing is just like big and just like grinding through the bottom, just consuming everything. I'm German, so it's a bit hard to write in English. Brother, I am German too. So I am a fellow German. Thus you could not tell how I spoke. This is a disgrace. Are you wirklich? Yes, sir, I am. How does he expunge excessive dirt that he gobbles up? He doesn't gobble up. If he charges, he just he just does this, what crocodiles do. They just plug up their throat with a tongue. And he just munches all the way. That will be like the whole solution. Robek is thinking biologically. Yes, I do. I have a giant fucking back catalog in my brain saved up with random facts and knowledge about creatures and animals. I forgot that you are also German. Curse me. The moment I hear German, that Robek is one. Shivers down my spine, fiddle me timbers, my god. Their yacht will risen and fiddle me timbers. Thine aura farming. I read the lingo, but it's 2025. So the thing is, Fish, you can see like he has an eyeball, yeah. He has his eye here, but when he charges, he flexes everything, so he turns himself blind every time he charges. Like this is too extended, and I feel like this looks too much like a vest. I'm gonna make it short. But yeah, how to render good, I focused on rendering first and then on design, which is a big stupid thing, I tell you. I highly recommend learning design more than render, and then go into render if you still like it, but design will bring you further artistically, visually, and money. Also, people like good design. People love looking at good designed things more than well rendered out stuff. To make the bottom more scratched up. Will be hell to animate. I don't think it will be that rough. Like I said, I think the models should be very, very, very simple, still showing off the design as best as they can. Yeah, maybe one day I will have enough money to ask an artist to 3D model all of them. If I find one that has like a perfect suited style. Going to rework others? I should. I don't think I will rework the lizard, the Ecclebow. I kind of like him already. He's a very standard one. And his monstrous thing is just like his tail, and that he's like a walking garden. That's his whole shtick, I guess. The Brookta could be better. And the Mudhuts, I feel like I could spice up the Mudhuts a little bit more, but again, like I feel like those monsters are very like early monsters, so they don't need to be too crazy. So yeah, any tips for a fellow world builder? Wait, Monster Garden? Hello? Are you the Monster Garden? Bye, brother. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Baby, please tell me. Hey Robert, here's a question to you. Should fiction and creative freedom be caged by IRL moral boundaries? No. No boundaries in creative freedom. It is free, it is free. And yeah, guys, by the way, Monster Garden here, yeah, bro, it's me, love your videos. Ah, thank you very much, thank you. I appreciate it, dude. I love your stuff.
Welcome.
I feel like my favorite video of yours is the living city that kind of like expands and contracts. It's so fucking good. I love it so much. Such a eerie and spooky concept, and I feel like that really tingles my more horror aspect of my brain. But yeah. By the way, this guy, Monster Garden, that motherfucker got me into world building. I kind of started that stuff. I was like, oh my god, it's so fun to do. Maybe I should do that. But I'm not that lore heavy. I like more design, and I kind of try to put it more into like a video game look. So yeah. Yeah, we're redesigning a mole rat right now. And thank you very much for all the follows.
Welcome.
Ah, appreciate it. Is that the hairy naked man guy? Yes, it's me. Peak acknowledges peak. I guess so. I kind of was thinking, if the mole rat is like in the forests, what if he just like eats up rotten bark or like rotten wood? And most rotting wood has like shrooms in it, some crustaceans, but at different seasons he eats different kinds of rotting wood, so his saliva has like a toxin debuff for the player. He's immune to it because mole rats have very high regeneration speeds and metabolisms. So his saliva can be poisonous, it can be numbing, so you fall asleep maybe, or it's just paralyzing you. Like, those things could be very, very cool. Hello guys, hello! Way too many people. Come on, guys, way too many people joined. God damn it. I need to put the tusks on. Hello, guys. Hello. Yes, hello. Oh, let me do the shout out for one of the coolest world building channels on YouTube. There you go. Shout out Monster Garden. I am too stupid to write. Mario, shout out, bam bam. There we go. I don't know how to shout out on YouTube. Motherfucker. How dare you, fish? You're scaring all the people, you're scaring them all.
Welcome.
And yeah, also very excellent world building channel is World of Kappa. That's some peak design, I tell you. It's really fucking good. I wish I was that good. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, by the way, the war dancer, such a good design. I really like that he has like a person on his back. It's such a freaky design. So yeah, I will have like smaller mole rats and bigger mole rat alphas like you see in Monster Hunter. Let me just open up. I resized everything. So that's kind of the current roster I have for the Snowy Highlands. We already covered the cow, so the Mudhuts, the brook, the Eckelbow, and I think I will scale down the Blockhuts. So the name also changed already. So they will be maybe smaller, but more. And then we have also the video I posted like a week ago. And I have the female and the male, and this will be like the last one. I don't know if I'm gonna redesign the Boharbo.
Welcome.
I really like this guy, and he will get like a very special video. I hope so. Hello from the Monster Garden server. Hello guys. Hello. I appreciate all the follows. That's it is really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, did I got fucking announced on the server page? Motherfucker. Thank you very much for the shout out there. Holy shit, there's so many people on that server. My god. Hydrate. I will.
Welcome.
Does it need to watch and recommend your most recent video?
Ah,
The team of that design are so cool. Thank you. Holy shit. Fukuri Bio, hello. Thank you for the raid.
Welcome.
Jesus Christ. My alerts are not keeping up. Hello, thank you for the raid.
Welcome.
Jesus fucking Christ. And Monster Garden, thank you very much for thank you for the compliments for the monster teeth. I was looking at giant machinery, so digging holes into mountains, you need some good equipment. Yeah, Pakuri, if you have anything to show, any artworks, feel free. And I don't know how to introduce myself. Cool monsters. Thank you very much. Let me. Can I show something? Damn it. Let me. I need I need a second screen where I just showcase my work. Damn it. Let me wait. Oh shit. Wait. Wait. I can't do it. I can't. Trust me, please. Let me sort it by type. There we go. Whoop. And I'm just gonna spam through everything I made last year. There we go. There we go. Second screen. Hello. It's me. It's me, Robek. Hello. Don't be scared. I am making a lot of creature design, and I did quite a lot. I'm also the designer for Meat Canyon. I do creatures and other horrifying things for the big man. I worked for some TTRPG books, and currently I have a project where I do a ton of creature designs, and I base it very heavily on Monster Hunter, but I want to be a little bit darker, so imagine Monster Hunter plus Bloodborne. So this is kind of like the general thing that I have going. And those are all the sketches I did for creatures that will come maybe later this year. Or already done, like the Brookta. He has videos. I have videos online. I explain everything from my design, their behavior, how they function, what they eat, how they reproduce even. Will they come? Yes, they will come buckets. Why did I only read this message? And these are all the things that I'm currently doing. I'm not pretty good at armor design. I'm learning it. So you need to hold on tight because not many of my armor or weapon pieces are good. I'm learning. Oh. Maybe I can stop at the Moth Raptor. I feel like the Moth Raptor is one of the funkiest designs I did. I also did a lot of attack animations. Yeah, I'm learning a lot of stupid shit all at once. Swamp monkey, more monkey, more monkey. Yeah, well, yada. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh. Kokiri, if you have anything to show, please feel free to drop a link to anything you did. I heavily appreciate the raid. Let me also do multitasking and have a stroke, I guess. The monkey, yes. Yeah, and currently we are redesigning the mole rat because I was fooled by myself, and I was thinking this is a good design. This is it's just a pretty render, and that's kind of it. But it's not a very creative design, I guess. So yeah, Guri, I hope also your right, I'm blanking. Too many words. Guri, if you are short on time, I don't want to hold you hostage. I would never hold any one of you hostage. Please leave. Yeah, drop a link what you worked on. I hope your stream was great. I am a very slow reader. I am dyslexic in many ways. I read words that are not existent. Boneside, it's a great design. It just doesn't fit the setting as much as the new one you're doing. Yeah. This one will be a little bit closer to the setting I'm planning, and decide on color. Oh, Jesus Christ, I feel like color is such a tricky thing. Oh, a giant Discord link. Oh, hell yeah. Let me zoom out and slap this on top of here. First, very, very cute character. I feel like that's the best one. What I was thinking, like, I like the red top, but the red top is clashing way too much with the fiery orange hair. Same goes with like the blue helmet flashes, and only blue helmet and white is a little bit boring. So this one is really good. This one really fits everything together. That's a pretty good decision. Really nice. I wish I could do characters. I wish. I'm very bad at humans. The last humans I did, let me see. Right. Yeah, there we go. These are kind of the last humans I made. I still need to post the Disney concept arts I did for Meat Canyon. Like these these are horrible. Like Donald and Mickey Mouse looked so disgusting. Where's... Do I have more? I feel like I have more of this. Yeah, like Dory got horribly mutilated. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. A tiny tail. Oh, I feel the Haktua demon was kind of humanoid. I know that I did some keyframes of this guy kind of slowly transforming. So yeah. Oh, the previous concepts for this guy were horrible. I made so many, and they are something. Yep. Okay, maybe I should not show this on fucking YouTube. YouTube doesn't like if I show people who are burn victims. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I have something cute. There we go. That's the cutest thing I did for Meat Canyon. The design for the Duolingo bird, how he opens up. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. Did you use the color palette for those pictures? No, not from that. When you don't do your daily Duolingo. The previous Duolingo designs were crazy. This was like the first thing I was doing. Old Eldritch God of Tongues, where you have like Duolingo just hanging down and spewing out tongues. Random sea creatures, kind of the design got into the final version. I had also head crabs, like this, and then I had like very spooky big ones. And this is kind of like the final design that come to flourish, I guess. So let me say, there's so many people. Sage Smoke, Smug, Carillion Salt again, Monster Garden. Gosh, he has a knife. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. The Pocket Knight, Thomas Furtado, the tea.
So tasty.
Oh.
Hey, Guna Plane?
No, Gooder Plane. Camcorder, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Stop giving Bezos money, or me. Stop it, please. Hey. Gunnar Plane. Wish I could draw like that. You can. Believe me. It took me only 10 years. It's easy. Wait, tongue tits? Yes, I also made tongue tits. I'm so slow at reading. I'm sorry, guys. I feel always so bad if I don't catch up with messages. I'm sorry. What? Huh? Urban flow. What do you mean? Huh? Camcorder, goddammit! Thank you very much for coming to Tersa. Stop giving me money, brother. Please. Come on, man. I'm telling you guys. I was working the past months, that's why I didn't make videos. I made money, I don't need yours, come on. Many messages go brr, yeah. I won't. How dare you. How dare you be so kind, you foolish kind person. I will come back and bite you once. You guys need more tutorials? I should do a new tutorial. But it will take a fuck ton of time because it is... I have so many functions I have while I paint and render. Anyways, bye now, gotta go to work. Camcorder, I salute you. I need a salute emote. Thank you very much, dude. Bless you. I hope work is not too much. Hope you have a good day at work. I just wanted to know if you did the Gunnar plane. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Wait, camcorder. I did. Wait a second. Let me show you. I did this one. I did the Lord of Kam. We have the High Goon Priest. We have the Mother of Kam. We have the first Kam Lord. And we have the all-knowing Kam. He has a brain. And yes, all the names are derived from Elden Ring and Dark Souls. How couldn't I? How couldn't I? I even posted it on Twitter. Kamlor goes so hard. It does, it does, it does. How did you know? How do you guys feel about this tiny small legs in the back? I'm gonna make them just a tiny bit thicker. But I feel like it's a good contrast between like big bulky arms. Nicely fit the mall aesthetic. Yippee, yippee. Deep fry and eat them. God damn it. Gibbs leg day. I don't know about a tail. Could do a small stubby tail. As long as it makes sense for the creature, it's fine by me. Most of his, like, propulsion will be clawing itself forward with his arms. Like, arms are key to his movement. He's not lumbering, he's clawing itself forward. And he's also not crawling like the Ekelbow does.
Welcome.
Like, this stance will be more or less something he will not do. More or less his forward motion will be balanced around here. So his center of gravity is around here, and there's where his arms are. And then you have like this thing. Kamala hater, my god. Come on, why have a political username? But why did I say my goat? I want to say my god. There we go. Yeah, the mud huts has like the lumbering body proportion, and I don't want that one to be twice in the Snowy Highlands. The clawing one will be twice, like the giant wyvern I have has the same body structure as a Tigrex, and will move the same way, and the mole rat will have the same structure, but he will not have like wings. I feel like this is such a better design. It's a funny looking dog, maybe. Okay, let's give this one a proper redesign, or like some proper tusk. But do I even need that? Do I even need that? Come on. I can just take the head and just show like how it would look like without tusks. And I feel like the shovel let me take this from here. Back to this. How long have we been streaming? 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours, and way too many cool people came in and dropped some sick art. And just dropped by and said hello. And Scrollock, thank you very much for the follow. I'll be up to spend some reassuring words for what that lost themselves. No, I feel like I have some open brain cells. I'm not locked in right now. I feel like this is... It's a good time. And maybe we need to increase the tusks in this way. And Sarah redeemed something, and I hear it in the far back. The far back. Someone has rung the bell. Someone has rung the bell for the Bowl Church. And I guess with all those new people, there's new souls in here. We can enter the church once. And I hear the music fade and a different music appear. Hello, my fellow people, hello. Welcome to the Bowl Church. Blessed be Sarah for giving us the mightiest of the Bowl Churches. Welcome, welcome in. And we praise the Bowl Red King for embracing us and give us passage back to the soil where we belong at the end. Blessed be the Bowl Red King. Blessed be. And I welcome everyone. Yes, we have a Bowl Church. Welcome, spam your emotes. Blessed be the church of the true king, the one who is in the abyss, below the grounds, festering, waiting that we return back to the soil. Blessed be Sarah. Blessed be Tortured Orchard. Fire Goji, you will be blessed too. And Kabbalah Hater. Blessed be Philip Brandt. I hope I didn't fucked up your name, but welcome in, welcome in. Blessed be the Bowl Red King. And the Gagba Man. Blessed be. Praise, praise, praise the Bowl Red King. Let me read a small passage from the tome I have acquired a long time ago. And he cares not for the love or light, only for the darkness of the night. He brings destruction of all he sees and causes chaos and disease. So tremble in fear all who see the Mole Red King's toxicity. And in the end, when we return to the soil, we will find the glory in the Lord's black-blooded oil. Blessed be the Mole Red King, blessed be. He will be with us one day, one day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, get yourself a cup of coffee. Stretch and bow down to the Mole Red King. We're back. Hello. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Hello, Emric. Hello. Hello, guys. Hello. Thank you for all the spam in the chat. It was nice to see. Did you remember to push? Yes, yes. Look how much I'm pushing here. Wait, Emric, I will show you. This was the first push. It was a weak push. Weaker push. Stronger push. Even a push for showing off the little minions. They're clasping on his tail. That's a good push. That's a good push. Big push. A little bit too crazy, but it's a good one. This one. Weak push. Weak. It's late at night, but I will praise the Mole Red King. Blessed be. Blessed be. Then, heavy push. Heavy push. Look at those teeth arrangements. They kind of overlap. They kind of like shear each other off. I guess I will take it maybe to a different animal design. It could be really cool. Something that is just like scraping its teeth against each other, like African wild hog with their tusks. They scrape each other, so they kind of like razor blades at the end. But this could be a cool thing. And I made like a very front-facing plow, just like slam, but I feel like this is not where I want to go. I want it to be like more uprooting, traveling like a snowplow, which my friend Kieran, Ron, told me was a pretty good idea, so I'm rolling with that. Then a very weird design, followed by even weirder design, which I honestly don't like. Then it was late at night. It was like 4 a.m. I haven't slept yet. So this is what came to fruition. It is the most boring and basic ass design for mole rat. Then I did this one the next day. This is a very speedster thing. I feel like it has something. It is speed, but I don't know if I want speed. Then I made like the complete opposite. Steve told me every time, like one of his art directors told him once, every time you do a design, make the complete opposite. Speed and Sharpie into slow and floppy. And from slow and floppy, I was like, oh, slow and floppy, what about like a medium-sized tanky? I had some elephant seal here, but then I did this one.
Welcome.
Kind of picked up the older design and kind of like run with it. Don't like it. Weird. And then I did a very turtley one. I was like, what if I just not focus too much on the jaw and kind of also give more mole vibes to this creature? To give him like bigger arms. Puvik, thank you very much for a follow. Welcome. Yeah, what if just like leatherback turtle? Then I was thinking about like a different nose. I was talking with Ron still yesterday evening, or like today. Some people are cringe and say, "Oh, it's so ready today." Kinda going there, but I was like, I'm not too happy with this one. And I did another one. Went completely over, like having the tusk like growing out everywhere. This is like completely crazy. This is like the strongest push I had. Hippos also... okay. One more, so I didn't knew that hippos sharpen their teeth like that. That's cool. So yeah, this is like a heavy push. Emmerich, so you see I'm pushing. Then I did another one, going a little bit more back, but still trying to have like these elements and kind of like the eyeball getting squinted by just flexing the face. And this is what I did yesterday. Still, I was like, okay, maybe what if I make it more like he scoops up things, like
Welcome.
even bigger tusk, bigger arms, bigger tusks, so everything feels like a snow plow like this, but also like that his arms are kind of like that, so everything is getting pulled inside. X Skulls XD, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. And I did this one, and I was like, oh, this could maybe work pretty well. And then I started to make some iterations. Look how the tusks can like grow,
Welcome.
and they grow like past further behind the jawline, so you can still see the jaw. Kind of like curve up, made like a front view. And today I did this by just clamping down, and it has been 2 hours. I've been reading too much, and you guys are really unfocusing me. How dare you? How dare you? Nah, I'm joking. But did you remember to push Void down the stairs? No, I don't need to anymore, Emmerich. He got old. He got old. He will do it himself one day. And I will be waiting. I will be waiting when he just crashes down to my level of being almost 30. That man turned 28. The day he will turn 29, there's where all the pain will begin. He will be like, no, no, I will be 30 next year. No, 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 no. No, 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 not like this, not like that. Come on. This is the current design, and I really like it. I kind of pushed back a little bit, but I also pushed forward. The claws are angled inside to the maw. These claws are angled outside because he will use to push him. Like, the motion will be like this, and the motion will be like that. Like, his leg will be extending down here, so he will push things back. And if you claw, you extend your arm and then curl your biceps. So I think these alignments for the claws are also pretty good. My brain hurts. Kind of like a frog. Yeah, true. Like, frogs are also pushing that way. That's right. It's true. That's true. I'm still stunlocked that Monster Garden just shouted me out. That's freaking insane. Also, guys, if you want to be updated with streams, videos that come up, different pools, work in progress, sketches, final images, some different discussions around the project I'm doing, a ton of animal references, head over to my Discord. You can have all of that juicy stuff over there. It is very chill. We don't do much there, but it's just like post your stuff, ask some questions. Ask good questions, please. Good questions means what do you think is a bad question? Try to form your question with a problem you have. Like, oh, I don't know where to push the design further. I don't know how to render a certain thing. Is there a bad question? Yes. What do you think is a bad question? Because what do I think will mostly maybe not help you? If I think like, oh, I don't know, the design is not strong enough. So, like, I feel like what do you think doesn't spark a problem for me to solve. It's like, what do you think? Do I like it? No. Is that a problem? Not really. I can ignore it. But if someone is like, oh, I have a problem, this and this is not working out for me, how can I solve it? Like, I made some colors. What do you think? Like, don't know. Oh, I want to make a creature that is simultaneously aggressive, but also has some defensive capabilities. What color should I use? And I have this and this environment in my mind. What color would fit best? Then you have a problem, you want to solve it. This is your little box you think around, like this will be good or not. And then you give other people a little puzzle to solve as a question. It's way better than just asking how they feel, because no one wants to be rude, so no one will really answer. And it's also easier for everyone else to answer. Like for me, it's easier that I want to know what your problem is, what your goal is, so I can help you better. You don't come to a psychiatrist and be like, oh, I'm sad. Why are you sad? I don't know, I just feel like it. And then they ask like questions, but if you say like, oh, I'm depressed, I don't feel good about my stuff, you already like planned out what to say, so you can go into therapy quicker. That's what I did. Like, oh, I have a problem, I don't feel good. Everything I do has no meaning for me. I'm constantly tired. I'm not sleeping. This, and that. So it's kind of like this thing that you want to do can be summarized in kind of like a little quest. And the Suburban, thank you very much for the subscription, for the sub on YouTube. Hello. There you go. Whoa, you noticed that as well? Yeah, I have like both things open, but the subscriptions are insanely delayed on YouTube. And also thank you very much for following on Twitch. There we go. I see both things, mate. I can show you. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding. Look. This is what I see. And yeah. This appeared after 5 minutes. I don't know why, but it took some time. So I feel like I could define just a little bit of musculature underneath here. So his belly has like the least amount of skin. It is rough. Like it could not be pierced easily maybe. And it's pretty resistant against blunt attacks. But then like slashing and ripping attacks will be more useful. In contrast to like his more saggy and foldy skins where ripping and slashing attacks are less useful. But the hind legs will be like his biggest weakness. Those are little things, but he will mostly try to angle attacks the way that he always ends up turning. Or you see him like, oh, you're behind him and he just like rears up and just clashes down with his tusks on the bottom. Wait a second. And you're like, oh wow, oh no, and he's like, oh, wow. Slams down, like turns around. There you go. Turns this way and just like slams down on you. That could be really cool. I'm excited to make the attacks. Those will be also a lot of fun. Can't wait.
Welcome.
Poiful, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Didn't think I get attention. Dude, your art is amazing. Thank you very much. I I'm a nice person. I feel like everyone should be acknowledged who joins the stream. And I should say hello to everyone. It's a better entry than, oh my god, this looks like that. Oh my god, your stuff is so similar to this stuff, and it's like literally not the stuff. I had one guy come in, it's like, whoa, your stuff looks like the Lord of the Nazguls, and I had this design going for an armor. It was like a hood with some spikes on top and like a fat man-catcher collar around him. And he's like, whoa, your design looks like the King of Nazguls, and the King of Nazguls has like this design. It's literally Sauron, and he has like spikes, and I was like, yeah, no. no. People really think they can save up information or like visual things in their head, but they can't. They're very dumb. I don't see it. That's the thing. Yeah. Or horror character things. I do it all the time, but definitely not that good. The thing is like probably easy on a tablet. No, not really. You can be pretty good on paper. I just enjoy the digital medium a little bit more. Ray, hello. We're doing some Mallrat redesigns, but I'm happy with this one. He's not too flamboyant. He looks grumpy. I could make another like. Should I make another? I guess I should ask Steve how he feels about this one. I'm gonna show him every single thing I did, but I personally feel like this one is pretty good. Is that a song from Helltaker? The style sounds really familiar. No, let me drop this in here. Fimnor is a very, very talented musician, and his songs are so eerie, and they're also kind of like calming and very, very cold. I like melancholy, cold songs. Some things can trigger memory info and can take hold of a person whenever they like it or not. Yeah, but you don't need to say it immediately. He was defending himself by saying, "Oh, this was my first thought in 30 seconds," and I was like, "Yeah, what about you say hello and ask about it, or you can formulate things differently and say, oh, this thing I can see it be." In the army of Nazguls, in the army of Sauron, but not like, oh, this reminds me of that, and it's like kind of like, okay, yo, this hooker reminds me of your mom because she's also a woman. It's like, okay, why you are comparing my mom? Stop it, I don't like it. Why are you comparing my artworks that I spent like a couple of hours designing to a thing that already exists, devaluing kind of my work. A little bit difficult. Sounds like Dungeon Synth. It is Dungeon Synth. If it boils down to that. It has even an entitled Dungeon Synth. I'm stupid. Winter Synth even. Yes, Risen Demon. It is that. Go back to sleep now. Have a good break, Risen. Well, that took a turn. It's just a thing. You can say it nicely, or you can say it blatantly. And I was saying just like, oh, you misremembering stuff. It is not that, but okay. And then he was like kind of puffing up and defending himself, like, oh, this was my first thought. This is what I was thinking. How dare you? Like, oh, you coming into my room, looking at my stuff and comparing it to something else? Well, prepare yourself to get some pushback, dude. We're still online here. This is the wild fucking west. Nothing has changed. I have not changed. I will not cover it. I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess it looks like it. You may be right, maybe you're wrong, but I will not be. I try to not be offended or something. Now I say fuck you, and if you say fuck you too, Roman, we shake hands and we're like, okay, my mistake, my bad. I will be also like, I apologize to be so rude. I'm sorry, but if you push back, I will push back. I had a good thing of like one person fucking up and making me really mad on stream. But then he was like, my bad, I misunderstood. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, good, dude. I feel like giving people second chances is always nice. But if people are just too stubborn to just see the other person's view, then I guess I'm not dealing with that. I am not blocking people. I only block people if it's like really, really, really necessary. But most of the time I will not, because I feel like that's a bad behavior on our human end, that we block too fast and don't give second chances. I know it's difficult online because everyone can be a dick without like repercussion most of the time if they're not catched on camera on 4K. But I feel like you can fuck up, you can apologize, and we can take the apology if it's humble, if it's everything else. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry guys, ads, ad break. Robek, why are you so nice and bold? Motherfucker. Yeah, Emmerich got really mad on the guy. He was more mad than me. So the thing is, I'm redesigning a monster that I made 15 months ago. And let me make a big thing. Oh, oopsie, right, details. Change this. Make big. Well, if it isn't me. This was the previous design. Oh, Jesus Christ, there we go. And I didn't really like it. Dual blade scorpion. Ah, dual blade user, I see, huh? My arch enemy if I play any weapon that has a shield on. Stop hitting me, you're stun locking me, please. So yeah, this was like a mole red, like, wait, where's the previous design? I made like very shitty sketches. There we go. There it is. This was my first thought of like, oh, what about mole boar? Well, and then I was like, oh, I can splice it together with some mole rats. Those are like the first mole boar designs. I'm sorry for the flashbang. Holy shit, that's bright. And I made these ones. I was like, okay. Don't know about it. And then I did even more, which where I liked like this one heavily. And I kind of rolled with the mole red mole boar idea and giving the tusk to kind of like curl out of its skull to represent like a crown, like a crowned horn. And then I made this one, rendered it out, pretty high res. You can zoom in for quite some time until you see like pixels. As you can see, I even used human hand texture. There's a lot of like photo bashing to achieve like more high-end fidelity, but most of it is like brush strokes everywhere. I liked it, but then Steve kind of like told me this one sucks, and he's totally right. And now I'm redesigning it. Welcome in. Poiful, thank you for the follow. Auric Poi, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube, and Skull Mash, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Welcome.
And Bracket, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Do you design for games or a job, or is it just for fun? So I'm a concept artist. I am professional. I design for Meat Canyon, and for other game studios, I was doing like little projects. So I would say I'm a professional like concept artist, illustrator. I do something for books and everything else. And this one is a game-like project. It's not a real video game. It should be. I want to make a world-building project that I can put into a video game, so it will have more aspects around video game and less lore. I feel like a lot of world-building things are on the lore side, which is cool, but most of them talk too much. Most of them talk too much and show too little. Some of them have like really, really solid ideas and show the perfect amount. So I like Monster Garden has like the perfect amount of like him talking, explaining, and showing off his like thoughts to design what it can be, what he tried. I really enjoy that. But there are some other world building channels that show like one still image or like one speed paint and kind of like talk quite a lot, and I'm like, I kind of get it, but also like, come on. I need more visuals. And for me it's like I draw a lot, I talk not too much, and I explain more with images, which is easier for me because I am born in Kazakhstan. I was raised Russian, so my first language is Russian. Then I moved to Germany, and then I mostly talk just German. I still can talk Russian, but I can't read it because I never learned it. And then I started to learn English, and my English is okay. I would say it's fine. It's not the best. Also, I'm heavily dyslexic. I even forget words that are normal, like words that you use every fucking day. I sometimes forget them. So that's why my videos tend to be less me yapping around and me just showing things. And I want to make a video game like everyone else wants, but I try to like include video game-esque techniques and visuals into my world building process. That's why, let me show you the new overhaul for where is it? There we go. The new overhaul for all the visuals I have will be a one-sided book. It will be like this. You will see menus on the top for the videos like, oh, this category will talk about the ecology. This thing will be talking about the behavior, the region, the armory, the weapons, the combat, the hunting part. But this can also be translated into a video game thing of like, oh, you have your inventory, you have your map, you have your notes, you have your quest, so you can like navigate around. I have on the bottom enough space to like have like button prompts of like, oh, press X to accept, decline, yada yada yada. And this will be kind of like a redesign of everything, because currently I have these visuals going, like this is very Monster Hunter Tri, and it's fine, I would say, to have those, but it's also, for me personally, I feel like this is very bare minimum and very boring, and I would love to be more unique in showing off like a book for monsters. So I feel like this thing would be cooler if it's just like this dagger notebook that you can like get out, hold in one hand, flip through it, click it back together, and stow it back. So it's quick, fast, and easy for a hunter. Here we go. I'm talking so much. Now I don't want to save this. So you're redesigning the mutant naked mole red queen? No, this is an alpha. He's a male. The males will be the bigger ones, and the beta males
Welcome.
and the females will be smaller. Cloud, thank you very much. Glad you like it.
Welcome.
Gavin, thank you very much for the follow. And also, I can't see the other person. I missed it. Fuck. It will appear in some seconds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ray, thank you very much. Glad you like it. Oh, Kamalani. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm really enjoying the stream. Kamalani, sorry for like calling you just Kamala. I am very bad at reading names. I deeply apologize. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I also appreciate the warmer welcome from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you ever heard of Trench Crusade? Yes, sir. I chatted a little bit with Mike Francina, who is the creator of Trench Crusade. I also have some sketches from him. He sent me some pencil sketches he did for the early designs for Diablo 4. So the man likes my work, and I made a fan art, and he just was so nice and sent me some original papers for like the first concepts for Diablo 4. pretty fucking cool. And I see like the Trench Crusade. There's a Trench War game also getting developed that also looks pretty cool. I'm excited. I would say so. You will maybe have like a higher up like female, a female queen maybe, that produces more babies than usual. Then you have like sub males that are just like smaller and kind of like defend maybe the burrow inside. And then you have like also normal females, and this thing is like the king male. What are the things coming out of his face used for? Those are giant tusks, like boar, like uprooting trees, burrowing out shrooms, different roots from trees to feast on them, and also clashing with other alpha males for like dominance in a harem. There we go. And creature, hello, hello. How's it going? Do you guys want to do some color? I feel like some color would be fun to do. Let me
Welcome.
get this guy and there's the middle. Combine everything together, put it on multiply, and do this. Selection, modify selection, expand by 3 pixels, invert, mask, and there we go. Should be fine. Should be fine. Incant Trixie. Thank you, Trixie, for the follow. Welcome in. Sure, Lemon. I will do that. The first one was I was thinking to make him very pale and then like have red spots all around him, so he looks like he's from a butchering table. Awesome textures. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have a super generic question. Do you stream often? Not really, because currently I'm doing a commission and it takes a bit amount of time. So I mostly stream if I really feel like it. If I feel like not doing the commission right now, then I probably will stream. But I can't stream too often because I get more shit done if I don't talk, listen to music, and just paint. So if I'm more free again, I will stream more often. Also, yeah, I'm drawing a big bird right now. Hell yeah! I feel like the Brookta design has like some very strong visuals going for it. Like this is a very like good designed animal by me, I would say. It's not bad. It is recognizable. That sounds like a cool concept, Scorpion. You just need to visualize it. The Brookta is my favorite of your creatures. Ah, I'm glad to hear that. It makes me happy. May I ask for your age? I'm 29. I'm turning 30 this year, end of year. So, I am old. I'm very old. Come on, brother. I'm very old. I'm dying here. Oh, that fart timing. Yeah, I'm old. I'm farting away. No, I'm not gonna keep this thing a secret. First, I'm not a woman that wants to keep it secret so people can speculate and be more mysterious. Which good for them. I don't care. I'm a dude, bro. What I always tell my girlfriend, like, I'm a dude, bro. I talk to everyone like it's a dude, even to zombies. Jesus, I'm 25. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I wish I was 25 again. It was a better time. Bro, 29 is not old. Trust me, it is old. I'm basically standing with one leg in the grave. I am basically dead. My voice is fading. Can't you hear it? My voice. It's trembling. Little younger than me? Okay. Shut your face, hole. Come on, Orchard. Oh, come on. EO 29 isn't that bad. He's shrinking. He becomes dried raisin. So let me get some animal references. Moles and beavers. First, there we go. First, we have a mole rat. Ah, our Lord and Savior, the best mole rat, the longest of the mole rats. I can also take this. Oh, ew! It's your grandfather coming out of the shower forgetting his towel, and he's just like blatantly flashing you with his cock out, like, "Hello, son. I mean, hello, my little boy. How are you doing? How's school?" Blessed be the bull rat. Oh, the bull rat. Oh, the bull rat. He looks like my cock. God damn it. Not the ball stick. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dude, bro, just you weirdos. Yes, I know hydras. Yes. Scorpion, I know it. Trust me. If you think you know something, I already know it. In what area of Germany are you currently located? I'm a high elf of German. My speech is impeccable. I talk like the highborn. I don't have a weird accent. Ron, do you know about the weird growth on your back? Yes, it's called hair, and I don't like it. I don't like that it's growing on my back and not my head. Let's see. We have some cool pigs. Oh, my favorite piglets. There we go. More pigs. Oh, look at this boy. Oh, my favorite big boy. Hmm. What if we go for some goats here? Dimple, yes, I think so. I still need to, like, figure it out. True. Jay's building a nest on top of my head. Hello, BlueSkyi. Holy shit, Skittle, you are stun locking me with words. I can't read those. How are you? How's it going? I guess a fucking vein popped in my brain. Oh, commissions will good luck with that and hope they doesn't suck your life out. Yeah, you need some good work-life balance with commissions. I am mostly unscathed. I'm doing good. Let me. I feel like I can't find a good reference for some. The thing is, like, mammals are very not colorful, which sucks a little bit. But I think I thunk I've seen some bats that are crazy. The orange one is a little bit too much. Meh. Monkey. Oh, monkeys have good color. Good colored monkey. Monkey. Oh. What if we go with some baboons? There we go. It could be fun. Okay. There we go. This one we will be babooning. And this one will be piggling. This one we will make very gross. And this one will be the same, but with a little bit more red. And just let me just give Skittle a shout out, guys. If you are craving, if you're desperate, you're dehydrated for good art streams, I recommend Skittle. He is doing some glorious, good-looking, fancy work with cats. If you enjoy cats, it's your home. I don't know what you're doing here. You should be watching Skittle. It is what it is. It is what it is. The selection fucked up a little bit. There we go. Just clean up just a little bit. Oh yes, clean up. I've been moaning way too much lately. I don't know why. It turned into fun lately. If I start, someone in the Discord also starts like, oh, the milkman being shy today. Very stupid bit, but kind of funny. What can I do? I'm a simple man. Suck on a mole. Maybe next stream we will have a church. We will give out frozen mole red popsicles. Fire Goji, this one is a 2-year-old bit. It is old. It is a very, very old joke. It randomly appeared. I had like this one too. Just him rising from hell. I also have this one. Look, it's Dark Souls 1. It's Dark Souls 1. She's from Dark Souls 1. That's a very stupid bit. I can make it even worse if you wanna. I can do this. I can go filter. There we go. I hope you like it that way. It's the Meat Canyon influence. Nah, not really. Meat Canyon shows me off because of my skills to paint scary looking monsters that deviate a little bit of his more cartoony style, but I feel like every time I work with him it is a blast because we ping pong just cool ideas back and forth, and his influence with like very big shapes and my very finicky details is it just works well together, I would say. The Kazu version was so bad. Yeah, I need to remake this VTuber model. I need to remake it. Maybe I will do some Monster Hunter streams. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I will tell you guys. Let us begin. Giving this guy... Whoopsie! There we go. Giving this guy some color. There we go. What's up, dog? This is how I mostly color some of my concepts. I'll be like, oh, this could work. Let's see if we can get some more purple in here. Give it a little bit of like some darker coloration. Like in between is pretty good. Shit, is that a Kazu? Where are my blades? I love Kazu, I love him. He is my favorite monster, I would say. I don't know. I'm torn between Barov and Kazu. Those are my two favorites. Very closely followed by Anjanath and Diablos. I love my big bullies. I love my ugly trains. It's too bright. There we go. That's a good color. No, it's not in the back of your mind. Just read, it's close to you, it's close to you. I feel like giving this guy just a little bit of color just does so much. He needs a little bit more red around his eyes. Same goes for like his inner sides of his lips here and there. Maybe around like his claws. Just a little bit, just a little bit. How far are you in Monster Hunter Wilds? I stopped playing after 2 weeks. I don't like the game. It disappointed me by just removing everything that was fun. It's too brain dead casual for me. That's why I stopped. I played 2 weeks. It was okay. But I would not say I will pick it up again. Maybe after I finally got the content that is worth $70 that I paid. I don't like pay so much money to be drip fed basic content that should be in the base game from the get-go. I'm sorry, Capcom, but I have standards. I will not gobble up your fucking shit you call free title updates. That is not what I will do. It is what it is. What are the species name? Lot goods. Wait a second, I can type it out. Semi-ball, there we go. Oops. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Come on. Yep. Come on. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker. There we go. That's the name. What? Bird in the middle. Whoa. This function, I have a basic art question regarding cylinders. Is the minor axis always perpendicular to the major axis? I don't fucking know what you mean. My man, you stun locked me there. I don't know words. Remember, me no English. Me German. Me little German. Oh, fish. This will look better. Trust me. I will give him some more red hues here and there. So the thing is, like, he will be scarred up all the way because he's like plowing through the region, and most of his limbs will just be re-scarring, reopening, and this will kind of be the general look of this guy. And I think it's this looks better. Kannst du auch auf Deutsch sagen, I don't even know what you mean in German. I don't. I don't know. This question sounds so unnecessary complicated by using big words. I don't know. I bet PCAT can tell you, answer your question. He knows everything about cylinders and boxes and yada yada yada. My brain doesn't work with boxes yet. I need to study more in that regard, but me brain, me no work. This sounds like 3D talk, and I'm very bad at 3D talk. But yeah, dual-bladed scorpion. But I hope you can enjoy wilds. I always say I don't like wilds. Doesn't mean I don't like the people who play the game. I just don't like the decision that Capcom did, and I'm sad for the fans who stick through the game for so long, to just see it being kind of like dumped down and monetized to death. That's the saddest part. No more trekking, no more preparing. Everything is... Oh, you forgot cold drinks. There are 2 shrooms. There are 2 bugs that give you the cold effect. So it's kind of like brain off, kill the monster in 5 minutes, continue. And I don't like the game that treats me like I'm a fucking dumbass and wastes my time by just feeding me cheap fucking popcorn. I want a full movie. I want everything. Also, the game is not fixed. I need to nerf myself. I need to let the cat be in the camp. I don't need to farm armor spheres. I don't need to craft new armor because everything hits like wet paper. I should stop crafting new weapons because the monsters die too fast. It is like... I don't like the game because to enjoy the game, I need to not engage with 75% of the game. And the rest 25% of the game is just fighting. And even that part is kind of like... It is still fun. The fights are great and everything, but... My god. Let me walk there myself. Let me track the monster, at least that. No, those monsters, no. No taming, no riding. There's only one monster that is currently tameable, and then also only the females, not the males. Get that idea out of your head. I don't like taming and riding. Big giant monsters that could kill you in one swipe. We did it to elephants and it's not good. We killed so many elephants using them for like war and stuff. So I want to not engage in taming and riding monsters. I feel like this is a cool thing. It's a funny looking bellow. Let me just give it a little bit less saturation on that side. You already have like a dog companion with you who will carry your stuff. You can't ride on him. Carrying. In Rise and Sunbreak, you probably would hate the Rampage quest. I also didn't like the normal traversal in Rise. I didn't like Rise at all. It was also, everything was hitting like a wet paper, and the wire bugs were just too important of like a gameplay, in quotation, feature. Nah. I feel like after World, Wilds, and Rise, just shit the bed. And that's it. I feel like yes, I feel like Monster Hunter really nailed World pretty well. And I feel like Wilds should be World, but just a little bit slower, fixing the hiccups that were in World, introducing like the new weapon attack moves that are Wilds. But keeping it very, very close to World. It was already perfect. I sunk in like 700 hours. It's not much, but I'm an artist, so yeah. Oh yeah, yes, it is Photoshop. It is Photoshop. You can see the top left corner, just over there on the top left. It's Photoshop 2018 because it is nicer to use. I like it more. So let's get some sickly pale blue skin for this guy. Maybe even... There we go. That's good. That is good. There we go. But Romek, you need to remember, Monster needs to appeal to Zoomer normies. I know. Every game needs to appeal to a certain giant group, a giant blob. I don't know. I feel like video games should be treated as food. If you don't like spicy food, don't eat it. If you don't like sweet food, don't eat it. Don't complain about that the food is too sweet. I like the taste of peanut butter. I like peanut butter chicken noodles that way, but I don't want everything to taste like that. I like it spicy, but not too much. So it's a certain way. Video games are a taste, and I feel like people should not complain about a taste if they can just not eat it. Because at one point, peanut butter chili noodles, at what point will you complain so much that you remove the peanut butter taste and remove the spiciness? You can't call it peanut butter chili noodles because it doesn't taste like it anymore. So it's just noodles, and I don't want to just eat noodles, and I don't want to play Monster Fighter because the hunting aspect is gone. I just don't want to bash monsters. I want to have the spice of preparing, tracking, hunting, knowing my position, knowing where to attack. It's all gone. It's all just a giant blob. I'm so sad, guys. I don't have many games I play. Really, I have like a small amount of games I play. It's Valheim, From Software games, so Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Monster Hunter, not anymore now, Risk of Rain, and Dark Knight. Those are like the games I play. And that's it. I don't have many games, but when I see like those games that have like a very certain taste, and the community is not gatekeeping, like every time people say they're gatekeeping, it's not true. People are just want to have that kind of feeling for the game be preserved. It's just like your food is tasting that way, and you want to you welcome people to experience that kind of food taste, but you don't want people to come in and just add different spices and remove certain other spices. So keeping those people away is always good because you preserve the game's identity, the taste, the feel, the mood. But like the normal saying of too many cooks, salt in the soup, too many gamers make the game very bland. It is what it is. Echo, I'm glad you know me from YouTube. Welcome in. Also, thank you for the follow. Something appeals to everyone, appeals to no one, but dev CEOs can't comprehend that. Because numbers must go up, yes. That's the sad thing. Do you like rats? Not really. I like mole rats. I like moles, but I don't like rats. I don't vibe with rats that much. The first game of Monster Hunter was made in early... yeah. And it was inspired by Dragon's Dogma. The first Monster Hunter was just a cheap rip-off of Dragon's Dogma. But Ryozu was the son of the CEO of Capcom. And the other guy, Ichino, he was creating Dragon's Dogma on paper, and Ryozu just took that idea and said, oh, we're just gonna do it multiplayer. And see what happened. We got Monster Hunter stolen from Dragon's Dogma. Welcome. I give you some gamer knowledge. How are we? We're good, Risen. We're good. The problem is people feel entitled to take part in everything. Yeah, I feel like it's a big problem. Too many people think they need to be everywhere, and I feel like no. I feel like you should like what you like, and you should leave the things that other people like. you're not capable of liking everything. I don't like rap, but I'm not here drawing a sign to be like, we should stop people listening rap music because I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I find it stupid. Fuck this. No, we should like just stay away. Go away. uh, Speaking of food, have you made grilled cheese egg on the raft? I didn't, but it sounds pretty good. I'm mixing up Rain World and Risk of Rain. Those games are two different games, but both are good. I haven't played Rain World. I don't think it's a game for me personally, but I can enjoy it and I can see the appeal, and I'm glad people have like a niche game that kind of like speaks to them. Hoi hoi, Mossy Ray, hello, and Jotun, hello, how's it going, guys? Flying Fly, just turned in, can I get a synopsis? What is the thing? So, the synopsis is, I made, let me see. Oh wait, my girlfriend is calling. I love my girlfriend. Such a sweet little thing. So, synopsis. I was making let me see. Fly, come on. Come on, listen up, listen. So, I made this one. This was 15 months ago. I made this design and I was like, oh, that's so good, it's so good. Such a cool mole red mixed with a boar, it could be really cool. And then Steve gave me some good advice. He overpainted some big things. Let me show you. He gave me this shard and told me what to do, that I'm not pushing myself, I'm holding myself back. And he did this as a feedback, and I'm so glad he did it. This is such a good feedback. I have it as a desktop background, and he really showed me where I can do much more things. I will not do the mossy fungus or frenzy spores, because we already have the Ekelbow that does that. And then he also like showed me where I should take the armor pieces first, and then I can like tone it back down to fit like a general shape. And that's what we are doing right now, Flying Fly. We are redesigning the mole red, and we are currently at this stage, and I did like all of these sketches. A ton of sketches, different sketches, so many sketches. I don't want to re-show them all the time. Kills a lot of time for me. But yeah, and we are doing the mole red boar thingy, and I'm doing some color right now to see what sticks, what doesn't. And that's the whole synopsis, I guess. I hope this helped. There we go. Oh. Have you ever tried any comfort game like Animal Crossing? I hate those games. I can't. I don't like them. I don't like Animal Crossing. For me, painting is comfort. I relax. I have fun with it. I have some nice tunes, like right now, going. But then I need some more. I need games that kind of like force me to log in, to make me think about like certain moves, certain attacks, patterns, recognition, design, and style. I can't waste my time just sitting there and building my fucking IKEA dream home. I die. This feedback marks me to eat more fibers. A bowl red. It's sick, yeah. Like Steve really hammered out some really good stuff. Yeah, it has like very Umber Hulk features, that's true. The Mud Huts, yeah, because I give him like a upright stance, but he will be lower to the ground. Flying fly, so this will be not too close to the Mud Huts. He will move differently. He will not lumber, he will just claw himself forward. I just wanted to like give him more like a up pose because I just felt like it. I wanted to make the little babies underneath him. The little minions, so he's like protecting them. The little babies. No, Steve Sketches. If you don't know Steve Sketches, let me just... He's on Twitch. He's not on YouTube. Gonna give... Romic... Learn to type. There we go. Steve Sketches, and let me also put it in the YouTube chat. Romic. Shut up, me. Shut up, me. I don't want to hear myself. I already do it too much. Ah, fuck. I mistyped. There you go. Steve. I forgot an E. There we go. I'm stupid. There we go. Steve Sketches. He did the rework. Have you ever tried to make a Vanta Black monster? I don't wanna. I don't wanna do the Vanta Black shit. It's not engaging. It's just a silhouette. The only thing, Mossy, I could do is Velvet. I feel like Velvet is a pretty good thing. And you know also what? My buddy Urge told me that Velvet spiders look like my VTuber. And I can't unsee it. Like, let me pull it close to me there. Let me also make it black and white so you see how close it is. We are the same person. Like Velvet spiders would be really cool as like a texture-y element. Also, Velvet spiders. One, I feel like it's the cutest spider. Jumping spiders, okay, but velvet spiders are mega cute. Look at it. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. And the texture is really like velvety. So, yippee. I need to catch up here. Bro's concept maxing. Oh, Huslin, hello, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? By the way, if you guys, if you want another person who does a little bit of YouTube, not much, but a little bit. This man is doing some YouTube stuff. Some beautiful artwork. So shout out to you, my boy. How you doing, man? Yes, some concept maxing. I always need the concept max. I just don't like hearing my own voice. I don't think I have like a very annoying voice. I'm very much on the normal range, I think. But I can't hear myself. I always cringe. But it's normal. Everyone does. And if you don't do it, you are... you love yourself. A bit too much. Oh, dear God, they do, yes. Fish, by the way, Big Mouth, how you feel about the more red features on this guy? I feel like it works pretty well. That was my intent to like put like the red markings on him where he like scratches and flakes away. That's the least horrifying nightmare fuel. Yeah! Thanks for letting me know that this exists. Yes! I feel like the Venta Black is a thing. It's fun to look at, but I don't think it's a good and cool design for monsters. Maybe for like deep ocean creatures like anglerfish have like almost Venta Black like pigments, but I feel like velvet is such a good looking color. Like it works pretty well with light. So yeah. You can't hear your own voice in your head. That's funny. The render will go hard, that's true. Let me get some of this disgusting yellow. The yellow makes this thing like look a little bit more sickly. Like blue and yellow has like the tendency to go sickly because the mix is always green if you mix yellow and blue together, but just that is pretty good. Oh, I could use a little bit stronger yellow tones to carve away things. So I learned about people eating away their own fingers and the skin flaking and like fusing together Rugged, I'm happy my teacher said both designs I did were the best of the class. Hell yeah, there we go. Let's go. Back to drawing Big Bird. Feel free to share it on the Discord. I'm always happy to see fan art. It makes my little gray German heart skip a beat. If you want to kill me. Big beast idea, Romic. It would be funny. I'll put it into whips if you want to see it. I will look at it after stream. Also, Bumala, thank you for the follow 5 minutes ago. I appreciate it. And L Mapaxi. There we go. I did it. I said a name. I said a name, but hopefully correctly. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. What's your favorite holiday? I like Halloween. Halloween is nice. It's not forcing you to be ooh spooky and everything, and a little bit of like spooks is always nice. I hate Christmas. I'm slowly getting away again from hating Christmas, but man, Christmas was rough. I didn't like it. I don't be forced to be nice to people. Like, oh, you need to give presents, or you're not nice. You're not nice if you don't give presents. I'm like, not everyone can give presents. And also thinking about presents is like, can I just not like bring good food, tasty beverages, and we just enjoy the time together? How about that? Let me pull up the fingers. I fucking Gorvorn. Do I have like a? I need a sound. There you go. Warning! Disgusting thing will happen. Please look away if you don't like it. Very icky, very ew. There we go. Very ew. Look away, look away. There's nothing to see here. Mosquito attacks, yeah, Gordon Ramsay, the big mosquito. Who doesn't know him? Isn't it that? No, it's not a fungal infection. It's people just stressfully eating away at their skin, and their saliva kind of makes it wet, and they just eat away. It's a dysfunction. It can be even worse. It can be really, really gross. You can make the task more. Yeah, I will do different colors for the tasks. You realized I have 2 more things to do. My girlfriend does that. It is not healthy. It's not healthy. Because your fingertips are very fragile. They have a lot of nerves, and you can in fact, because like it's close to the fingernails, underneath fingernails they can house some bacteria and even worms. And You can also opening up your fingertips, and if you wipe your butt, you can get sepsis, which also sucks. So just telling, it is not a good thing to do. Not telling people how to live their lives is just more healthy. Do not do it. There you go. Played a horror game series called Silent Hill. No, I didn't. I don't like horror games. I feel like most horror games are cheap jump scares over and over again. I don't enjoy them. I also don't watch horror movies. Not many. Most of them turn very fast for me into slapstick, and I feel like, oh, it's pretty good comedy, but I should watch a comedy movie, not a horror movie, I guess. Let's remove that. What a cute little creature. Thank you. Birds coming along. Good. Yeah. Tapeworms are not fun. Yeah, I also got this speech about like tapeworms because I as a kid I kind of like sneak up into the kitchen and ate raw minced meat all the time, so I still sometimes have an itch to eat raw meat, but it's just me, and I know it's not healthy. I know my stomach can take it easily, but yeah. Just a little spoonful of raw minced meat, with some onion. But the good thing, I live in Germany, and we have like met, which is just like processed raw meat that you can eat normally without like any issues and any like risk of like containing something. So it's just like raw pig meat. It's really tasty. I love it. Do you like Jägermeister? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love Met in general. There we go. You literally eat raw horse meat here in Japan. Ooh, okay. I like also raw fish. Also, I enjoy it. I love raw apples. Yeah. Oog, be Robek, oog, I want Paris, oog, in my oog. I'm oogling and boogling for another parasite in my stomach. Oog, want raw meat, oog. Yeah, you need to be careful where you catch the fish and eat it. It's tough. It's tough. I like how sickly he's looking. He's looking so sickly. What a sickly little gremlin. Let's see if we... Just gonna do this, and then gonna do the tips of the tusks more into like the bright flamey orange. Old man ballsack. Cashews, I mean. Yes, I know. I know we are all fish, and I know we will one day return to crab. Even the giant blue whale will be crab. In million years. The time we enter intergalactic space travel, we are all just crabs. The ultimate form. I am Shadow the crab hog, the ultimate life form. There we go. Flaming hot Cheetos. Cheeto. Oh, a new Papa Meat video XQC is so disgusting. Jesus Christ, I didn't know he does that, but that's fucking vile. Yuck. Have you ever eaten a dinosaur before? Yes. What's your favorite animal? I like Komodo dragons, but I'm also blatantly will say I love crocodiles. Wide mouth crocodiles go so hard. They're so fun. I'm a croc guy. Is there an option to get some feedback on a concept? Yes, on a Discord, but it depends how your question is. But yeah, you can post it, people will answer, maybe I will answer, I don't know. I'm limited on time. I'm sorry. It is what it is. There's a rodent species that has actually iron in his teeth. Yeah, I know. Even like the orange tint is like a heavy mineral deposit of iron in beaver teeth. I like you as a person. I will try to frequent your streams more often. You're a cool dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I tipped my giant oversized fedora. Dwarfs caimans are very says little snapper poppers. Hell yeah. It depends on what I ask for feedback. Yes. If you come in and just ask what do you how do you feel about this concept, I will not answer. Because it's not a question. Because my feelings are not technically. They're not non-existent. It's just like, how do you feel? Like, I feel good. How do you feel about this concept? I go, I don't know, I feel, I guess.
Welcome.
I also love spiders, if you know. What's behind the VTuber skin? The VTuber skin, my logo I did when I was 10 years old was this. Then I made a remake that looked like this. As you can see, we tend to have like one particular feeling, and then I made... Oh, wait a second. I can show you. I can show you even. Wow. Artworks. There we go. And takes so long. No, it's not here. There we go. Then I made this one. And then 2019 I made a bunch of sketches, and those are the sketches of like random alien dudes that wear different jackets and I smile a lot. And I kind of like them, and I was like, well, man, I like this guy. I also enjoyed this one. This one is also pretty cool. I also like the ice cream one. The ice cream mouth was also pretty nice. And this one was also pretty cool. And I decided like, oh, I should just do that as my VTuber. Leave me alone. There we go. That's kind of it. This is how I made my VTuber. No color, just that. Romic pulling out the whole gang, yeah, this was like my training in 2019. I was just like painting those in 60 to 200 minutes every day. Okay, that's a good question. Yotsum, if you ask like, this is my goal, what can I do to achieve the goal? That's always a good question. Your question should sum up a problem, and you need to kind of question about the solution, not about the feeling. You should like just think like, oh, how can I fix that? Also, Runner, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I feel like I'm slowly dying here. I feel like I should do the designs or like the other colors later, but I gonna do it quick ones. Let's go fast with this one. How about it?
Welcome.
Paprika, thank you very much also. Appreciate it. And Cora, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Hello, hey yo. What's up? I guess briefly, don't overdo the details. Like, have a goal, have your focus points you want to achieve, and then you can like ask people what you should do. Always make a little puzzle for the people to answer a question. There we go. It's a completely different one here. Is that a boar or a pig? I guess it's a pig. It's more pigly, more of a piggo. What biome does it live in? It's a very frosty biome in a very foresty area. It's mostly cold. Think of like a boreal tundra, like tundra is a good one. A Siberian forest, there we go. Let's put some actual location into my speech. That's a guys, that's a fun looking color scheme, I would say. Darker. There we go, that's nice. Maybe the skin is just like dying off and makes it like look like if your limbs are getting frostbitten, they kind of like blacken out. And like it could be a cool contrast to all the other ones. What's its lifestyle? The lifestyle will be omnivorous beast that will eat like roots and stuff, but will also not shy away to eat crustaceans and everything else. So he will mostly eat giant rotting tree barks for like the insects inside. The mushrooms that will be forming inside of the rotting bark. But he will also not shy away from like carcasses and other dead animals to like chew on some calcium and protein bone. We're gonna eat homeless people. Bye bye. Have a good stream. Have fun, Paprika. Have fun. Don't let them escape. Don't let them escape. All of them work really well so far. Yeah. They do. Does it burrow like a moboto? Yes. It will make like big burrows using like logs to like do like beaver dams, but not in water. But just like randomly in the forest, you see like just a pile of wood and then a hole that goes down.
Remember how I told you about Finalizing? When the baby grows up to be an old man,
Alright, let's see.
bury his body in the ground.
That's pretty good color. Or like husks. We can make them just.
But his soul goes to heaven.
I'll do this. And maybe get the mouth color a little bit going here. Like that. He's such a sad little piggy. He doesn't want to get eaten. Well, too bad. I'm hungry. Is the soil in its native biome permafrost? Not, but around it. Like, he will not burrow on like open fields where the permafrost is like more permanent. Haha. Like a very soft transition into those molars. Let's see. There we go. That's better.
Now look here.
Last one. Let's crank this one out as fast as possible. I'm tired. I'm tired. Because I've been painting a little bit before starting the stream.
Like 2 jackets on, 2 pair of pants, about 3 socks, hat. I need a mask too. Alright, it's cold. Real cold.
So yeah, guys, as you can see, you can do a possible question. I hope it's clear enough. Almost 4 hours non-stop. Yeah, 4 hours non-stop, and most difficult part of it is reading. Reading, answering, and talking. I feel like what I'm doing right now with the color is easy, but I noticed it's very hard to stream design ideas. Like, streaming and designing ideas, pretty tough. Rendering, easy as fuck. I bet I would stream more renderings than design processes. Which I apologize, I feel like design process is very fun to look at, but it's very hard to stream for me because I don't get shit done as fast as I want it to be done. But you can clearly see I'm zooming past the coloring stage here. Big zoomies, oh. Also getting a little bit tense in here, very tense. Oh. Need to stand up and walk a little bit. My coffee is also empty. No. Everything but that. Not my precious coffee. Okay, the design really is so much better than before. It's fun to look at. The other one was just a pretty render, but not a fun design, but this one's so much better. Hiya, my god. Bless you, Steve, bless you. Let's try to introduce some of those brighter colors. Good that the music turned into drum and bass. Makes me work a little bit faster. Like soft drum and bass, I guess. What's the particularity of this creature for your world? I wanted an omnivore that is also kind of like a scavenger type. He will scavenge away like bronze. He will provide a lot of small creatures that be killed by others. So he's just not like just herbivore cannon fodder. I wanted him to be a thing that consumes rotting bark and trees and such thing that no one will eat. A giant thing that just like gobbles up rotting, decaying stuff, and has like a giant harem of smaller creatures. Where is it in the food chain? It is on the same level as the Brokta. He's not an apex, but he can take a beating. So the Brokta can win if it lands a good blow, but the Blockots can also win when it swipes the Brokta's feet away. It will not attack the Mudhuts because the Mudhuts' defensive capability will be just pulling the horns down, and this guy just like slamming into those horns would be absolutely painful. So it could be a thing. Yes, I'm saving it. Trust me. I'm constantly saving, but I'm running a pretty stable Photoshop version that doesn't crash. It's very like rarely I have a crash, like maybe 5 times a year. But then I kind of like force it to crash, kind of like opening up multiple files, have too much open. So I don't have an ADHD brain that I need to keep stuff open. I close everything pretty quickly. So I let my PC breathe a little bit. Where I can see other creatures, on my art station or on the Discord I post the whips and sketches that I do. But I started this project like a year ago. So there are not many creatures right now. He's big or small? He's pretty big. Looks like more of his own thing than a comically big red. Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is like... This is stuff that I want to hear. That it looks like its own thing. Baboon, 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 baboon. Let's grab some of these. A bit darker, a bit brighter. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the darker color is nice, but I also want the mole red aspect, so I fuck with those two also. Sorry, by the way, guys. I have an awfully vulgar mouth. I'm like I say, I'm a dude, bro, and I talk to everyone like a good fucking friend, and that means I am spewing out a lot of bad lingo. Beautiful eyes. Holy. This is what a beautiful looking creature. Like every time people say baboons are ugly or hyenas are ugly, I just call them ugly. They are ugly. Look at those disgusting naked apes lumbering from left to right. Ew. What is this creature called? This creature called Bloodgoods, the tusked skin king. Welcome. The color of the faces are so cool, yeah. A dude, bro. Carson, hello, brother. Guys, Carson has released his game, Playing Dice with Death. And it looks pretty good. I sometimes see it, go in and be like, oh, so good. I love these designs, man. Thank you very much, Carson. We are reworking the mole red I did 15 months ago. 15 months! Holy shit, long time. This one. We are reworking this guy because he's boring. Very boring. Oi. Ew, put it away. Disgusting. Awesome render, Romic. Also, fuck yourself. Your design sucks. That's why we are reworking this guy, and I feel like we're getting close to a pretty good state here. So let me grab this and color in some of oopsie, wrong layer. There we go. But it has been 4 hours. I need to raid someone. I need to tell you guys goodbye, and I'm gonna chill and play some Dragon's Dogma online with my buddy and my girlfriend. So Hee 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 ha, I gotta play Dragon's Dogma online, and you can't play it. To be honest, you can't play it. There are open servers by the community, and the game is a complete banger. So much better than anything that was produced in the last 3-4 years. I think there are cool stuff about both designs. Yeah! This one is more interesting. The other one feels more real, but I kind of want to make more interesting designs. But have a good rest of the stream, Rubik. Thank you very much. I'm closing in. I'm closing in on the finish line here. There you go.
I like to sing off key a lot just to get into it. Doing it on purpose.
Make his teeth so yellow. Very yellow teeth, very yellow. And very yellow nails. Very yellow. So naily. Very yellow. I'm sorry, I'm going to the Trump voice again. The giant bull Reggie was very yellow. He indeed was yellow. His teeth were yellow. I was like, is that a British person? I was like, no, that's a giant bull rat. It's a giant bull rat, very yellow teeth. And I was thinking I was in Great Britain, but I was just in the forest. With British looking bull rats. The mole rat designed by Kevin Smith. Oh yeah, I saw that one. So fucking good. Okay, I feel like this is good. Let's save this one. Do you guys want to have a shadow? Maybe a shadow would be good. How about a good shadow? A good shadow. I love good shadows. Why are my colors like this? What the fuck? Filter, blur, 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 motion blur, blur that stuff like this, and then remove a little bit. There we go, cool. Apply. Come on. There we go. There we have it. Ah. When you ever want a collaboration and I magically have some time, I think it would be cool. Carson, I would love some of your work you do on some borders of your game, like some of that plant work you always do for your sides on the screen. I enjoyed so much to see it, but man, every time I do it, I fuck up. I can't do it so well, so I think that could be an amazing collab. To have just your... I don't know how to say it. Kind of like your work that you kind of like carve out of stone. It's so good. I always loved it. and it's so intriguing. It's like kind of like a little puzzle you look at. It's so cool. So I need to piss to be blatant here, and I'm gonna raid. It has been 4 hours, and I feel like we could raid someone. And I know we can raid Blank, who's streaming right now. Let's raid the Blanktoid. Let's do that. Wham, wham. Raid Blank Art. Guys, it has been an honor. I'm very delighted. The stream was amazing. So many new people. I will return again. And I will see you in the next time. I will work on the video.
You are nourishing. That's what he said.
Welcome.